Hey guys, it's Anbu and welcome back to another episode of Life at UCL Geography. This episode is all about fieldwork. Fieldwork is one of those aspects of my life at university which I really enjoyed, thoroughly cherished. Not only because you get to learn so much on the field, but also it's a very important time to kind of bond with your classmates. University is a different setup to school. At school, you're used to a classroom environment where you get to school at 8:30 in the morning and you leave at 3:30 and you're in the same classroom, or you're flicking between classrooms and you're with your peers of a class of about 30. At university, you go into a lecture and then after about an hour or two you leave and you enter life, essentially, life around you, the big city. And bonding with classmates is quite difficult when essentially there's no field work and a time to cement that relationship with your peers. I made so many friends on field trips, and that's because you wake up with them in the same hotel, which is all paid for, by the way. In first year, our cohort went to Barcelona. This particular field trip allowed us to explore a wide range of issues across both human and physical geography. We were exposed to different environments where we started off at the coast and then made our way into the city. Here you can see us investigating the effects of pollution on wildlife in local ecosystems. And then in our second year, we went to Paris. Paris was quite extraordinary as we explored a variety of urban, economic and historical geographical themes. And actually, I noticed how in first year there was a lot of breadth in the course, but then in second year and third year we got to specialise more and more. For example, where we looked at geopolitical themes in Gibraltar in third year. The second thing I want to talk about was kind of like the academic benefits of being exposed to doing research on the field. Yes, there's a certain amount that we can learn from textbooks and sitting in the library essentially, but that's all well and good. Fieldwork allows you to interact with the world around you. And why that's important is because the field is ever changing and it's up to us to collect primary data in various forms, qualitative and quantitative, both in physical and human. And there's something about doing it yourself and doing it hands-on why it's important for a degree. Unfortunately there's not a lot of funding out there with other universities, and I really enjoyed how the department at UCL really makes it a priority to include fieldwork in courses. It's not like it's like an add-on thing where people have to pay to do some extra field work. It's very much integrated into the course. Reflection is a very important part of field work and field notes as well, and you get to learn about all of that. How to collect that primary data. You get to learn about reliability, you get to learn about positionality. Positionality is one of my favourite concepts that I learned about at UCL Geography, is realising kind of your position and who you are, and realising that will affect the results which you collect. Because human beings aren't the same. When I walk into a room and I decide to collect interview data, that person might respond differently to me than to you, for example. It's funny because my friends do get jealous at other universities when I say, oh yeah, I'm just off to Paris, I'm just off to Barcelona for the field trip. One of the most enjoyable parts of the course for me. I do go into a lot more detail as to what we get up on these field trips in my previous videos. I've actually got a travel vlog from all the previous field trips actually. It was so exciting, I just couldn't help but not film it. I'll put the link into the travel vlogs in the description below. As always guys, any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comment section below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And if I can't answer the question myself, I'll put you in touch with someone who can at UCL. Wanted to leave you with one last message before I go, and that's to love your identity. And I'll see you in the next episode on Thursday and Sunday at 3 PM London time. Until next time guys, cheerio.